What is going on YouTube? I am TBA. Normally I'm on Twitch, but hey, let's mix things up. This is on YouTube. Um, Playing on my phone. I saw that I could start new teams on the franchise series, so I figured, hey, why not try a YouTube series? Let's see how it goes. If you guys like this type of content, let me know. The thought behind this was you guys can have some input. Let's try to make this a fun type of thing. Let's start a new team. All right, so I am a closet Kansas City fan. Let's choose Kansas City. Frank White, I'm not familiar with him. All right, colors. That specifically looks like the Marlins. I am going completely off the cuff here, other than the team name. Let's do green. No, let's do that color. Let's do dice. Blah, 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 blah. So the thinking with this is yes, I know game. I already have a team. How can I explain this? If you guys want this team to be how the game is supposed to be played, let me know. If you and this is I'm gonna make all four teams for YouTube in one video. If you want them split up so you guys can comment on the different teams, I can do that as well. All right, 2.5. Let's go ahead and do this. Then move you all the way to the front because I am that type of person. So yeah, with this first video, it's gonna be extremely long. .5. Replace you. This layout's a bit better than actually on mobile. 1.0. Yeah, that's actually not better than them, so I'm gonna keep them. 1.8 first base. Let's move you to starter. So in general, the team is, for lack of better terms, the team is gonna suck starting out. But once the team is built up and built forward, then it'll be a good team. Hey, look, a Brave that I don't know, actually. So this first, excuse me, coffee. This first one I might actually separate into 4 different ones. 1.8. Let's move you right there. Let's be smart. Let's not be an idiot. Let's not waste everybody's time. .1, that's still better than what we got. Goodbye, Mr. Zambrano. Ads. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna keep the music for you guys. Give me that. I know I need 10. Let's train a player. How is there a flag on the play? Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's start leveling everybody. And yes, players will be replaced. And I will get them to whatever level. I will level match them, for lack of a better term. I hit the wrong button there. And I believe that's everybody in the infield. Yep, okay. Outfield. This is the extremely boring part other than the games themselves. Because this is a sim type of game. This isn't a you play the game type of game. And I prefer them because I'd rather manage the players rather. Oh, crap. I'd rather manage the players rather than play the game. Okay, I've done all I can with that. Give me the 10. Do more training. I was on outfield. Everybody's up to 2. And I'll be honest, with my team, I've hit a wall. And that's actually not why I've started this. I've started this on my own thinking. Let's go ahead and start a season. So my thinking is I'm going to attempt to do this daily. And I'm going to attempt to do this before I do my YouTube stuff. With the idea that this will be kind of to get me in the thinking of YouTube or in the thinking of Twitch. I got $8. Okay, let's go. Come on, thank you. Grab my free medal. Yes, make the font extremely bleeping small. And another thinking is if you guys want me to enter the raffles, I can enter the raffles. Not guaranteed we'll win, but you never know. Brain activate. So, kind of the overall idea of the teams are you're supposed to build chemistry, but as well collecting players by the series. Hey, you get an absolutely mega player. All right, what do I got? All right, 5 legend coins. And another idea I want to bring to the table is on my account, I'm collecting moments. If you guys want me to save coins for, where are they? The damn it, game, you're not helping me here. And we lost. That's okay. We can do a rematch. Yes, yes, yes. Shut up. Let's go, sluggers. There's a sweep. We don't get anything extra for a sweep, but hey, we won. That's all that matters right now. Gimme. All right, we got a first baseman. Activate. So are you there? Then we can move you up there. Okay, now we're on the main screen. So the thinking, if you want me to, where the hell is it? There's a cheaper option in a different game. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. Shut up. Go back. Normally, there's a, you'll see, when I bring up hockey, you'll see it with hockey, but there's a 10 play or a player option for like 10 coins and it's an ultimate player. If you'd rather me save for those players rather than moments, again, feel free to drop that moment. Feel free to drop that in the comment section. Screw you, game. Okay. Come on, brain operate. Him up to 2. Well, that is done. Outfield. Everybody's up to 2 on that at least. Pitchers. That to 2. Throw him to 2. Throw everybody up to 2 that I can. I was about ready to ask myself something, but never mind. He's a reliever, not a starting pitcher. Okay. What do I got? What do I got? What are my bonuses? Strikeout and second base. While I'm thinking about it, could you be any slower, game? The answer is yes, you could. What are my doubles, post 2, shutouts, win 25 games, RBIs, home runs? Nothing for strikeouts. Okay. Thunder team. Bonuses I'll worry about in a moment. Or not bonuses, equipment I'll worry about in a moment. Yeah. Nothing I can do there. I'm curious. That does not help me. Grab my free moment. That'll increase Pettit by 4. We do not have him currently. I'm gonna leave the tokens for you guys to decide what to do with. I'm not going to watch ads. Do I have any? Not currently. Okay. I've done it. What the? Whatever game. '07 Diamondbacks. And we got swept. That's okay. Let's go Sluggers. And as you notice, different selections do different power ups, for lack of better terms. There's my best players for that one. Sorry, different game plans do different strategies. So as the team increases with um phrasing. Come on, brain. As I increase in seasons and leveling up players and I cannot level them, I will invest in. Holy shit, this is slow. I will invest in the chemistry packs. I will invest in the metals packs. I will invest in the, everything else that I can. The first thing I will invest in is the player packs. The second thing is if I could English, that'd be awesome. The training and the equipment. Speaking of, okay, I can't even see what team you are. That's okay. I can cheat for adding roster. What is that? Come on, brain. Wrong one. Catcher. Okay. Catcher is Miami. The reason why I'm asking is because go over here to my tokens. Boston I cannot use. So let's go. Where the hell is Miami? Exchange. That Chicago I don't need. Exchange. San Fran I don't need. Exchange. And I just have a bad habit of going right down the list. So this one's done. In order to do the upgrade, I need 25 in-game dollars. If you guys would rather see me work on this part rather than getting the players, again, feel free to let me know. This is not 100% controlled by you guys, but you guys have a lot of input. I'm not watching ads. All right, got some more games to play. So, player packs. As you can tell, I only have the first one unlocked, and every 5, these are gonna unlock. And some will cost in-game money, some will cost in-game reputation points. I've not gotten to legend packs because the games release every so often. And if you guys want more of these type of games, there are more of them. Ooh. Who do I want to get rid of? Who do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of you. All right, so baseball's done. Come on. Nice. Whatever game. While I'm thinking about it, okay, baseball's done. We're gonna move on to football. All right, I have Atlanta as my starting team on mine. Um, I got a buddy that's an Indy fan. Let's go Indy. Ooh, tight end, nice. Let's go with the dice again. Let's go with the white dice. Let's go. Let's go orange this time. I'm gonna name all these teams the YouTubers just for me, just so I know that this is the YouTube team. No. Linebacker. Yes, I know how to play. Shut up. Open pack. All right, corner. Let's not waste time. You know what, at this point, let's replace you. Throw you CB1. That one's done. Got it. Ooh, that's a different quarterback than what I got when I started. Okay. And yes, I used two. Oh my. Ooh, so that's wrong of me. Um, exhibition. I only need three. One, two, three. Seriously? This game is slow. Thank you. Yes, I know how to play. Just let me bleep and play. And as we go through, along with baseball and almost everything except for hockey, which you'll see hockey is going to get go through really quick. The play, the plays, the strategies, those will fill up with numbers as far as if we win or lose. Important. Hey, we got a shutout. Nice. That one's done. Start my first season. Yes, yes, yes. Onward, onward, onward. Mush, mush, mush. Yes, let me know. That one's done. Give me my new player. Open Sesame. Okay. Uh, oh, he's $2 too. Okay, never mind then. Yes, I know, game. Shut up. Okay, first things first. Ooh, that's a hell of a upgrade. 8.2. For you there. Washington player. For you there. Atlanta players on the chopping block now. Ooh, 8.8. Damn. Come on. Mush mush. Stop being slow. Barry. Got a Kansas City Chiefs player. Which will probably be one of the better ones in here. Alright, that's it for that. Grab a play pack. It's a bronze, so I'm not going to worry about it. Metal pack. I'm not sure if I can use that. Team. Stop being slow, game. 15. So, one thing that I failed to mention is once I max out a player, and if I get a better player, I will replace them. But for the time being, if I get a player and you guys want to see a different player, feel free to comment that. You're already level 2. Come on, focus. Because again, this is more of a community project rather than me focusing just on my team. Over on defense. The only real things I cannot control are all the random stuff that the game gives me. Like all the players are randomized, all the moments are randomized, all that type of stuff. So if you guys say that you want a specific player that I don't have, I cannot use specific players that I don't have. So this isn't like Madden Ultimate Team where I can go out and just grab a player. What's the bonus shot? Grab that. Awareness. Let's throw that on a linebacker. Mush mush. Yes, 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 yes. Slowly turning in a total biscuit with my phrasing. I'm not watching ads. Grab all that happy fun stuff. Do the rest of these. Hope they level out to 10. They're $10. There's my 10. Got my extra player. Tight end. Goodbye, Lion. $5 extra. I'm going to give that a moment. I cannot equip anything. Actually, yes, I can. And he's a saint, so before I do that, now I can go off the deep end. That one I don't need. That one I don't need. And that's it for that part. Okay. That part's done. Pro games. Do the first one, then we'll move to the right if we lose. And we get absolutely demolished by the sea chickens. And with this section of the game, we're playing quote unquote different pro teams. So, ooh, barely won that one. Okay. Going against the Jets. Goodbye, Jets. We'll get some plays from this. Before I go anywhere else, let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a silver. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna assign you somewhere. W1 ISO. That's all running. Play already active. Where? Okay, whatever. Let's replace basic long. That's a running play. Doesn't say if it's long or short. So let's replace QB sneak. I mean, at least attempt to be smart with these. Another silver. Ooh, a defensive one. Okay. Overload zone blitz. Let's replace the all-out blitz. There's Trevor Lawrence moment. He goes up by 8. I think that's it for this one. I'm going to let the gameplay itself as far as... Oh, I already have an achievement. What do I got? That's a coin of some kind. And as far as the coins go, I'll let you guys decide what to do with them as well. If you want me to use them with this specific player or to wait until a different one. They're about equal, so I'll keep the current one I have. New one on the chopping block. Goodbye to the Dallas running back. Okay. I believe for... when I say that, I mean training. It's 125. Correct. I've done everything else, so we're good there. What is the medal? So, for example, I could use the... Is this the Broncos medal? The Denver medal. I could use the Denver medal on this character, and the Denver medal would be used. And I can use the QB medal on this QB, and it'd be used. Those are just examples. If you want them used right now, we can use them right now. I am not sure if we'll get replacements, because I've not really encountered replacements on my game. But again, I'm just re-getting into this game on myself. So, that's it for this. Football's done. All right, time to get into my favorite, hockey. And the reason why I say this is my favorite, because this one's the easiest to just run through. Where are my flyers? I already have one for the Coyotes. Ooh, start off with the goalie. Octopus is really tempting. Let's do that. Let's be a little bit different. Let's go blue. And I saw, ooh, left winger. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. Mush, mush. Got it. Alright, open pack. Got it. Wow. Okay. Everybody else is 3.8 except for my other center, so I'm going to do this. Okay, that's done. Are you... Seriously, game? New one ready to be cut. You're on the 4th. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. Alright, time to train. Yes, yes, yes. 5. Being slow. 3 exhibition. One, 2, 3. Defeat Calgary. Yes, 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 be quiet. I order you to be quiet. And we did not steamroll Calgary, but we beat Calgary. And then start first season. There's all the... So I've not gone over this with the seasons, but we need to do 3 different tasks in order to advance. Yes, let me know. And you'll see that once I get into this one. Because I'm going to blitz through a few of these really quick. I gotta mess with these lines. Actually, I can do this the easy way. I didn't want to do that. So I can't do this the easy way. Let's go team. Roster. Third line. Stop being slow. That was right wing. Change role. Move you there. I need to go fourth line. That was right wing. Change role. Move you there. Okay, lines are done. While I'm here, let's grab bonus. Okay. These are way too small to read. I'm just gonna throw this on the... Shut up, game. Grab all my happy fun things. Where's my brain at? And I mean that jokingly. I know where my brain's at. My brain's at store. Let's grab all the players I can. And let me guess, I need to mess with my defense as well. Yes, I do. Okay. I got 3.3 and, yep, 3.3. You're gone. Move you all the way up. Then I'll deal with my lines. And again, if you guys want me to work on synergy stuff, I can work on synergy stuff. Before I do anything else, let's go team. All right, fourth line. Both of you are 3.5. Is there anybody lower than 3.5? No. But I need to move second line D up. And throwing this out there now, the only reason why these 3 matter is for synergy's sake. That's the only reason why they'd matter where they were. And then I need to go third line. Wrong one, right. Granted, it doesn't really matter because they're both be on the same line. Okay, let's go. Where's the other one? Is it you? Yep. Okay, all the fours are up. 3.8, 3.5s. Yep, we're good. Ooh, you'll be a good backup goalie. That'll help me out. That'll help us out, I should say. Lorana, 8.8. That means I don't have to mess with the left wings at all. While I'm thinking about it, since I saw that, let's go team. Let's go roster. I'm just going to say screw it. Come on. That's good. Center. I already messed with the defenseman. That's good. Right wing. That's good. Let's go training. You up to 2. This is the most boring part. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, forwards are almost done. There is forwards. Now, I have to remember when upgrading players not to forget the goalies. More. Alright, that's good. Thinking, blah, 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 yep. Grab that. I don't think I can. No, I can't. But what I can do, games. Let's do my 10. It's done. I got more than enough funds for another player. Gimme. Ooh, another center. My centers are filling up rather quickly. I got enough for another? Okay. Well, centers are full for now. I think that's it. Nope. Metal pack. Not worried about that. Okay. Before I do that, grab my moment. He goes up by 8. Equipment, I can do 9 players. Defense, anybody? Yes. Goalies, anybody? No. My top one is a flyer. Let's see, do I have any extra tokens? Yes, I do. Convert that to Philly. Convert that to Philly. Slide that over. Grab these. Blitz through the season. Whee! And the reason why I'm blitzing through the season with this is because A, it's just I click a button and it goes. I don't have to do lineups. And B, I have 3 of these that I can just skip right through the playoffs. Ouch, we lost one. That's okay. So this will be the longest segment. But all of these will not be this long, more than likely. Come on, the more wins, the better. Alright, still don't have any done yet. That's okay. Playing possibly a bot team. I saw the bottom one was win my division, so... And the reason why I'm not using the money and the points right now is because I'm going to wait till the end of the season. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, somebody's the Arizona Coyotes. I wonder if they're doing a specific Coyotes build. Not enough that I'm going to look at their team, but I'm just going to wonder openly. Or if that's just their favorite team, they couldn't think of a team name. Because that's what I did with the Roadrunners, is I couldn't think of a team name, and hey, there's no Coyotes here. And every time I post on some Discords, I can go hashtag meet as a joke. That absolutely nobody will understand. We blitzed through them. I gotta remember that I gotta go through... Sorry, I looked on my phone and I saw something, so I gotta remember that. With this game, that vault is open, so I gotta remember to show you guys that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, where is that vault? I can't see that vault. Why don't I see that vault? Damn it, game. Urgh. I don't... Whatever. Screw it. But right here would be the vault thing going on, and it's 10 coins. Oh, hey, it says down here that we're first in our division. Cool. Again, it's a different layout here than it is on mobile. So that's a little bit easier to get to do on here. Oh, hey, we got our 3. So we'll be able to advance to season 2. There's another win. There's another shutout. And all of these are going to add up for what I briefly looked at, but I didn't really go over. And that's on me, that's not on you guys. So, but there is it's under legacy. There's an little achievements thing about, hey, your players have done this, you've done that type of thing. So on the football one, when we signed players, that was the legacy that was done. That was under management, if I recall correctly. But when players score goals, when stuff like that happens, in basketball, if a certain player scores so many 3-pointers, that's an achievement. In this game, if a player scores so many goals, that's an achievement. When I sign a certain amount of players for a position, that's an achievement. Stuff of that nature. Synergy stuff, as far as I'm aware, is not an achievement, but leveling players is an achievement. Like if I get one to level 10, that's an achievement. Winning X amount of games throughout exhibitions and achievements, stuff like that. And I think at this point, I'm just hitting I was gonna say a donkey over the head, but I think I'm just hitting a dead point. And I don't get anything special for doing all of the achievement or all of the missions for the season. Okay, for the franchise. Yeah, we won this one handily. Yay! Complete season. All right, before we go on to season 2, let's go to the store. Actually, no, let's go collect. Let's grab our players. Let's grab our booster pack. All right, 5.8. He will definitely help me. Get by 3.8. Ooh, that's tempting. Again, I'm going to wait for you all to decide if you want synergy or not. Because there's a synergy idea of just defensemen and throwing Boston as a third line. Hey, good old JR. One of my favorite players growing up. I'm curious. I'm looking for something. You go up to 25, so you're better than everybody here. So yes, I am dropping short-term whatchamacallit for long-term gain. And if you just want blue players, if you guys just want to see blue players, again, let me know. Give me more. Ooh, 6.8. Does not make the team. I don't think 5.8 makes the team. Yes, you do. That's what I get for thinking. And that is, those have greatly strengthened the team. Let's go training. I haven't done that yet. I gotta get everybody up to level 2, which isn't that hard. Okay. The hard part is like with me, when I have everybody else up to level 20 something, and the player I get is, oh, he can only go up to level 20. Okay, everybody else is up to 2. Let's do the goalies before I forget like a dunce. I might need to look at the lineups again. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I will look anyway just to look, because that font's way too tiny for me. Come on, left wing. Yep. Change out the fourth line. New player on the cut line. Look at center. I need to switch out second and third. What about right wing? But he's good there. What about defense? This will be the hardest. Okay, so my second line right wing needs to go up one. You need to go up. And third line left defense. You. And that's it for that. And then let's blitz through season 2. Again, this is going to be the longest, and once everything gets rolling, it'll, for the most part, just be maintenance mode, unless you guys say, hey, we want to do this. Hey, we want to do that. I was going to say, wow, starting off with the loss. It is just different frame point because on my save file I started with the Coyotes. With this one, I've as you know, I started with the Flyers, and it's just weird not seeing the star player or the player that I started with being the in the top three. And so one was win the franchise cup, one is almost done. Wow, we haven't lost yet. Play, on delay, go. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because of different things. And that is not on YouTube. That is not on the game. That is on myself. I do not blame anybody but myself. Come on. There's another win. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, wow. Wait. One's already done? One's already done. Two more on post. Um, wow. Okay. I might not need to win the franchise cup. There's two shutouts. There's three shutouts. I feel like Deadpool right now. Instead of counting off bullets, I'm counting off shutouts. Uh, one by 10. Damn. Oh, hey, win 14 games. That's the one. That's the wrong one I was looking at. Okay. There's my fourth shutout. That was my 12th win. No, that was my 11th win. Come on. Come on. Get in. Nope. There's my first loss. And there was Hextall. Alright, so I got two check marks already. Need one more. There's my third check mark. See if I can win. That was 12. Two more games. Wow. 6 nothing. 13 wins. You are not him. Now all I need is the franchise cup. That's going to say, wow, we might lose this one. Yep, nope. Against the Gladiators, which I believe is an AHL team. I'm not a. I know there's a team in Georgia that calls themselves the Gladiators. Against the Ducks again. And I'll be honest, the reason why I chose the Octopus is I got a Twitch friend that's a Red Wings fan. So I figured I'd make a nod to her with, hey, let's just do that. All right, 21. Let's skip the second one. Wild card. Please don't tell me we're going to have to face the Ducks at the end. Because that actually might be a toss-up. No, the Ducks are in our division, so we might... Yep, there they are, conference. Wow, we shut off the Ducks. And we're just going to run over this team, aren't we? No, not as big as I thought we would. Complete season. Yes, 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 I know. We can get McDavid. Grab that. Grab that. Again, I'm going to let you guys decide what to do with the coins. Give me players. Center, 5.3. He does not make the team. 6.5. Does he make the team? Yes, he does. Goodbye, Toronto. And what is this going to be? This is going to be money. That's 3 players that we got, essentially. Uh, 5.3. I believe he makes the team. He does, but he doesn't. Ooh. Because he's a raw 5.3, I'm adding him to the team. But he's going right there. I think collect is just, yeah. Packs. Training. Training, choo-choo. Get everybody up to 3. Okay, that's all that. I gotta think of who to do for basketball, because I am not choosing Oklahoma City. I know who I'll choose. Okay. Before I do anything else, roster, roster. Okay, that was good. That was left wing. Let's go center. Centers are good for now. Nope, you need to move back. Now centers are good. Right wing. You need to move back. And then defenseman. We're good. On to season 3. Game 1, we got shut out. Wow. Hextall still on his head, it looks like. I will take a win. Technically, I have to come from behind. All right, 2 wins. What do we need? Something about 3 stars of the game. Defenseman 5 goals. Left winger 5 goals. Right winger 25 checks. Win your division. Come on, one more. One more. Thank you. Just get it in the net. I do not mind us not bulldozing. London Knights. They must actually like that OHL team. There's a win. There's a steamroll. What have we got? What have we got? Game 8. Ouch. Shutout. No, not a shutout. Save face. 2 are almost done. This is gonna be the. This might be the hardest one. There's a win. Because we're not running away with this one like we did the other 2. Okay, what do we got? What we got? There's a win. How are we looking at our division? We're first in our division. We got two completed already. Just need to win the division. The more wins, the more distance we can put in front of the others. Because because it's easier to put distance ahead rather than catch up, if that makes any sense. I don't think that makes sense, but I'm thinking more games in hand than anything else. Hmm. This is gonna be a nail biter, it looks like. As for, I mean, for the division, because okay, how are we looking? One game ahead, or yeah, one win ahead. All right, playing the All Greens again. The more wins we, the more goals we get, the better. The more wins we get, the better. 1-0 shutout. How many games do we have left? 2 games left. We are leading the division by 2. So we've unofficially won the division. There it is. Division 1. Still running like that. Okay, breathe. Won the division. We are advancing out of here. Went to overtime and lost. That's okay. Didn't even win the division according to this. Interesting. Before we start, let's go collect. As I jokingly say, gimme, gimme, gimme. Right winger. You make the team. I'm gonna pass. Again, this is gonna be kicked to you guys. If you guys want to see that player, feel free to speak up. I'm grabbing Subban. Really, game? Tomorrow? Oh, wow. Tomorrow's gonna be busy. I'm just realizing that. Okay. Um, there's another player. Ooh, does he make the team? I don't think so. I think Limbox was a 7 starting out. Keyword is I think. That's all ads. I can do training. All right. Everybody's 3 there. Subban, Subban. One more. Duh. Yes, and right now there's going to be a lot of turnover because of how, for lack of better terms, weak the players are. But But once we start getting... Sorry, my brain's trying to figure out how to communicate this properly. Um, Once we start getting series done, once we start getting coins for these, I'm curious. No, I can't buy these. Okay, so here's a good way to explain what I was talking about. If this collection was available to buy, I could buy one of these players for 10 coins. And it would be randomized which player I got. There's legends, there's the different teams. Oh, I haven't joined the new league yet. Hockey is done. And every day I might mix it up. I might do hockey first. I might do baseball first. You never know. That's done. I haven't done these yet. Do 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 do. Thank you. Goodbye, Hartford. What do we got? Minnesota. We got the Wild. So much for them being wild. So we'll get some. We have more packs to open. We got the Nordiques. And the winning 3 of these will actually open up the synergy. And you'll see what I mean once I start opening these packs. Do you know the way to San Jose? Wow, that turned into a nail biter. You know, it's funny when my second line is about equivalent to their first line. And that was a nail biter there for a moment. Hey, look, it's Thrashers. And this is where I'm going to start running into problems, which that's okay. Almost won that one too. Let's go collect. Stop being slow. Give me synergies. Edmonton of 1. New Jersey of 1. So with the synergies, it certain players on lines. Like if I have one player on a line, it's 0. 2 players on a line, it's +3, so on and so forth. And it improves every time I get more of these synergies. Like I just increased Edmonton's. So instead of 3.3, it's 3.6. And it improves based on how many players are on that line. Wow, really? Okay. Hey, got Florida. Got a third New Jersey. Wow. Got a second Florida. Got Kraken. Okay. I think that's it for this. That's done. That's done. That's done. Watching ads, legacy. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, we got some done. We got players to improve. What am I doing? What am I doing? Team. Training. Everybody's up to 3. That really game. Wow, 7.5. Alright, so far so good. Everybody's up to 3. I will adjust once I run out of leveling equipment. It's going to be tough to pass some of these players, but it'll be done. Everybody's up to 4 on offense. Defense, boom, boom. Defense, boom, boom. Slowly getting there, but that's okay. This is a burden I can manage. Everybody's up to 4. Wrong player there, genius. Alright, there's all that stuff done. So now for roster. Roster. That one's good. Ooh, Ronix almost passed them. Wow. Okay, that one's good. At least for now. Defense. That one's good. Or right wing, that one's good for now. 13, 10. Need to move him up. So left wing to left wing. You. seems unimportant, you will see why that is important. And again, this all could be moot if everybody says, "Oh, we want synergy," which I don't think we have. I don't think I've unlocked Boston yet, so that'll be a moot point anyway. Um, ooh, yeah, let's do. Let's throw you there. The reason why I'm saying that is because they're both defense. By that I mean that Boston defender and that Anaheim defender are both defending defenders. So let's keep them separate. Oh my god, I'm thinking. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good because I'm not watching ads. And hockey's done. Last one, basketball. Okay, I've started with Atlanta on my save. Let's go with Phoenix. Barbosa, really? Let's go with the dragon a dragon looking thing this time. Let's go that color. Yeah, that looks too similar. Let's go that color. And yes, technically I'm spelling YouTubers wrong because the T is supposed to be capitalized, but it is what it is. Really? I'm surprised they're not going Nash or Johnson or any of those players. Yes, yes, yes. Mush, mush. Okay. So the one thing about synergy that I have to mention is these players are the same position, so they cannot be on the same line, or in this case, the same role for basketball. Oh, come on, game. Porzingis. Two blues or three blues to start off. Okay, now I need to go to train. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, where is my roster? Let's start making this proper. I need to go to bench or reserve. You go there. That's good. That's good. That'll be a moot point here shortly. That's already a moot point. That's already a moot point. Okay, we're good. Uh, Seriously, game? You know what? Gimme. This will be chaos for a bit, so 3 exhibition games. Come on, you piece of work. Sorry, trying to watch my language. Oh, this menu's not user friendly, but it is what it is. Okay. Barbosa. I don't know how this team is shaping up, so let's just do the first one. Okay, the Lakers are done. Or I don't know if that was the Lakers or the Clippers. I think that was the Lakers. All it said. I don't remember Chris Paul being on the Lakers though, so that must have been the Clippers. Come on, mush mush. Hurry up. Yes. Give me my player. You're gone. These teams are already looking scary. That's a run, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's get players. You're at 12. Quiet game. That was kind of cool that it made the I'm gonna leave this like this because even though this one's better than that one can train more. You know what? For right now, let's do this. And once we get everybody situated as far as unlocking, we can do events as well. Hey, swapping out a Laker for a Laker. Oh, so much for my Sonic. And I need I'm not going to worry about that right now. Ooh. So, yeah, there's a blue. That's going to be a hard lineup to crack. Give me a moment. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Dealing with family matters. There's that. Ooh. So I know this one's gonna eventually be better than this one, but I'm gonna leave Simmons right there for the time being. Ironic that Simmons is a blue. I wonder if that's because he was potentially a good player. For you there. That's a wow. That I'm getting an interesting team already. All right. I have an interesting team brewing already. This will be an interesting team to crack. Okay, let's get everybody up to 2. Sorry, I'm not necessarily speechless, but holy wow. This is going to be hard to crack. Until these guys fully level, that's going to be a hard one to crack. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can eyeball this. That one looks good. That one looks good. Yeah, look good. Okay, bonuses. Get that for the center. Yes, yes, yes. Mush, mush. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. I can get more players. I'm gonna leave that up to you if you guys want Carter or if you want the. I was gonna say the Pelican Center. He doesn't make the team. Again, I'm gonna let you guys decide about medals and also about coins. I don't think anything here. I'm not watching ads. Blah, 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 blah. Um, let's be smart about this. Wow. Okay. So let's go third one. Again, I have nothing to base this off of, so I'm not sure which one's the best one for my team right now. I did that again. I need to use these last. Hey, I won. All right, let's do that. Okay, let's get my burn back. Oh, I haven't done skill yet. Okay. Store. Seeing as how this player is a base 12 and this one has some levels, let's go here. Okay. That's it for that. That's it for that. I don't have enough players to fill the rival stuff yet. That's good. That's good. Let's look at legacy really quick. See if I have anything to grab. The answer is not currently, but we're getting there. Nothing in store. All right. So that is it for episode 1. Longer than I expected, but that is okay. If you guys enjoyed this, feel free to let me know. Um, if you guys want to see any synergy updates, if you guys want to see the different games split off into their own episodes and I can release them throughout the day, give me a heads up. This is just the experiment I'm running. If you guys want to see different games, not just the franchise manager, again, let me know. Running an experiment. I will see you guys next time. Actually, I'll do this tomorrow before I start streaming. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.